Howdy, and welcome back to the Texas Bucket List Christmas Special, our 8th annual special to the holiday season here in the Lone Star State. Coming up next, we head to a place in Columbus dedicated to the man himself, Santa Claus. This place is a museum to him. Since 1890, the Colorado County Courthouse has been sitting on the square in Columbus. Rich with Texas history, the town can trace its roots to the old 300, and stories of Sam Houston and Santa Anna are commonplace here. So it's no wonder why you'll find a museum dedicated to Santa Claus. You gotta love it because you have the Christmas spirit any time of year.
That's absolutely.
Mary Ann Pickens' family has been in these parts since the 1830s, but it's her mother's old collection of Father Christmas that creates a constant holiday commotion.
Did you kids say, Mom, stop collecting all these Santas?
Oh no, we kept giving them to her. Every time we found one that we thought she would like, you know.
I can't believe y'all were enabling her.
We did.
Horrible addiction to have.
Mary Elizabeth Hopkins didn't start her Santa collection until later in life, but once she had the bug for the big man, it couldn't be controlled.
This is the one that started it all. She saw him in about 1974, and he was an antique then. They think he was built or made in the 1920s, and she was fascinated because he had one red eye and one green eye.
I have to admit, that's kind of a scary looking Santa.
It is a very scary looking Santa, and I'm not sure what the fascination was.
I wouldn't want him coming down my chimney.
No, I wouldn't either. She loved Christmas. She loved having the family come at Christmas. She had Christmas dishes that she always pulled out. You know, she just liked to have us gather around, and I think the Santas just kind of became symbolic of love of family and getting together, and it was, you know, it was just, she enjoyed the togetherness of Christmas, and I think Santa was just a part of that.
The museum has been here since 1990 and was opened in honor of the local lady who loved St. Nick.
She used to put them out and take them up after Christmas, you know, put them out about Thanksgiving, take them up January. But the last 2 years of her life, she didn't feel well enough to do that, so they just sort of stayed in the house. And when she died, my stepfather said, we've got to do something with these Santas. What are we going to do?
Santa bells, Santa slides, even Santa wine. The collection is quite copious.
It ranges from 2,000 to 2,500. I've never counted them, and I wouldn't venture to say how many. She already had one, and this one was hers when she was a baby, when she was a child. Mm-hmm. And so then she had another one, and she said, when you have three, you have a collection. And so then she felt free to push on, you know. So she did. I don't know what it was that attracted her to a particular Santa. Sometimes it was just unique. But then sometimes I'd think, Mom, why do you like that? And she didn't care whether they came from Walmart or Neiman Marcus, you know. So she liked them all.
Santa.
Santa is Santa, absolutely.
Now, being a Santa Claus museum, do you have any Santa Claus artifacts? Has he ever dropped a reindeer horn over Columbus, or his hat, or any of his presents?
The assortment of Santas puts you in a festive mood. But for Mary Ann, it's much more than that. It's memories of mother, of good times with her family and friends, a ghost of Christmas past that keeps reminding her to celebrate the season and Santa all year long.
How important is that to believe?
It's very important. It's very important. I wear this pin to remember my mother. All of my children, 8 grandchildren, have all grown up since she died, and it's kind of interesting to have them kind of connect with one little part of her.
While the Santa Claus Museum in Columbus isn't the most hard-hitting historical hideaway in the Lone Star State, it might have the most heart and the power to inspire the spirit of giving in a way only Santa can do.
I was 10, and I had seen a dollhouse that had one electric light in it. I loved that dollhouse. My mother let me know that in no way could Santa Claus bring that dollhouse that year. So I just reconciled myself to no dollhouse. And on Christmas morning, I got it. And that Christmas always stands out in my mind. That Santa Claus came through. She always came through.
It seems Santa does more than just ring in the season.
Well worth a stop on the Texas bucket list, as they say.
Well, I hope that everybody comes. It's a great place to visit, so Columbus has lots to offer.